Wait, can you actually juggle?
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm really good.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Hi, and welcome to a special 6-episode season of Bathtub Bran, produced by Fall Fernance Dorth for the 6th annual festival. I'm Bran, and this is Sarah Porter.
I think I lost complete control.
It's Bathtub Bran.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm great.
Great. How's your quarantine?
It's okay.
Yep.
You know, some people are saying that it's like the world has caught up with them because they're really introverts and now they get to stay at home.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like that.
Are you an introvert?
Oh, super.
Okay. Is this weird for you?
No, this is good. I mean, it's not like being an introvert. It's not like I should spend that much time alone. Just because I like to do it, like many things in life. Just because you like it doesn't mean you should do it.
Yeah, moderation's best.
Moderation is best. And the quarantine is not so moderate.
Right.
Yeah.
What is the first thing you're going to do when you're set free into the world?
Well, our studio, I'm a member at the Intergalactic Arts Collective studio. And we just opened a little bit a week ago, and that was like breathing again.
Yeah.
You know? Yes, summertime, I don't go out very much because, anyway, as I have a sun allergy, so going to the studio that's closed in is excellent for me. So.
Can we talk about your sun allergy?
Sure.
So we filmed one earlier in the daytime, but we're filming now at night because you're not deathly allergic, or?
It's not deathly allergic. My face swells up, and I sometimes kind of pass out. So.
Oh. Oh no.
But yeah, it has a really. It's called polymorphous light eruption. It's an autoimmune thing.
Was there like a particular thing that you were shocked that you could no longer do the same way you would do it, like checking the mail or pumping gas even?
Pumping gas, going to the airport. The thing about getting groceries is tricky right now because all the standing outside in lineups I can't do.
Right. Yeah.
So it's inconvenient more than anything.
Yep.
Affected my kids, couldn't go to the park and stuff when they were small, but
Oh yeah, you're a mom.
I got 3 kids. Yeah.
You're a mom of 3 teenage boys.
I have 3 teenage boys. Yeah.
How has quarantine been with them? Like, are you going crazy?
I was just saying that it's been a kind of delightful joy in a way because 3 teenage boys, they don't really want to be home hanging out with their mom.
No.
So 2 months of like super quarantine, they were home hanging out with their mom. We played Scrabble, we watched movies, we cooked together.
Oh, that's sweet. I'm happy my parents don't live in the city because I wouldn't want to live with them, but I'm happy for those who can and want
my
to.
kids are probably saying the same thing.
Cheers. Is this the stupidest thing you've ever done?
Is this the stupidest thing?
Yeah. Is it along the lines of the stupidest thing you've ever done?
I don't know. Should we warm up to that?
Yeah. Let's get to know each other a little more first before you insult me.
No, I haven't done many things in my life.
Okay, can you walk me through your dance history? In one word or less. No.
Crooked?
But you started dancing young.
No, I didn't start dancing until I was about 17. When I started, so I was the captain of the volleyball team in grade 12. And we would go and like play volleyball against all like the tough big butch girls at the other very high schools. And I was small and I was just the setter. And then I would go and do ballet classes. But because I had no experience in ballet, I had to do the ballet classes with the 9-year-olds and the 10-year-olds. So it was me up here and all these little skinny girls. So that was kind of the beginning of and probably end of my ballet.
Yep.
Anyway, I did other things. I was a kind of science, brainy math girl.
Because you have a degree in science?
No, I started university in biochemistry.
Right. Didn't finish.
I didn't finish. I switched over into religious
studies.
It sounds
like you quit a lot.
Quit a lot? Really? You could rephrase that.
You have very bad follow-through.
I do. I have bad follow-through.
Respectfully, of course.
Excuse me just a minute. That was good.
You were married to 2 men. Maybe 3.
Let's get down to business.
No,
not at the same time, Bran.
But you came out later in life. Or did you always know, or what's the deal here? What's going on?
Came out of what, my dear?
The closet.
No, I came out in my 20s, actually.
Oh, you did? That's an acorn. Can you hear that? Duck and cover.
Yeah, no, I came out in my 20s. I was living in Montreal.
Yeah?
And I don't know, did I go back in? Not really. I just got married to a man
Yeah, great.
after that.
Okay. Sexuality is so fluid too. You don't have to label it.
Yeah, it's more fluid than people want it to be,
Right.
I think.
Yeah. So where are we in the story of your life?
You were asking me about my dance history and I got lost.
Sara!
Yes!
Do you sing? Are you a singer?
I sing. Do you sing?
No!
We could sing together.
I'll sing a song with you.
Make a lot of noise and I'll sing. I don't know why, but I'm feeling so blue. There's something I never thought I would do. Got the moon above me, but no one to love me. Sorry.
Is that in your show, that song?
No, but in my Sarah solo show, I have a whole singing section of like American standards.
Cool.
Would you like to eat something?
Yeah, what do you want to eat?
Well, I gave you a tomato.
Should I eat it? Should I wash it and then eat it?
Technically, it's a fruit.
Because they have seeds.
I guess so.
Should we cheers?
Cheers. I'm sullying the tub.
As a dancer or choreographer, how do you measure your success?
That's a good question.
Thank you for admitting it.
Well, you know, I wrote a book about Peter Bonham a while ago.
Yeah.
Right? I think he used to talk about being respected by his peers, like being respected by the people that you care about.
Yeah.
I didn't go to any kind of dance training place. Like, I just decided I was going to be a dancer.
That's incredible.
And plenty of people told me that I wouldn't do it or couldn't do it or that I had the wrong body or the wrong this or the wrong that, whatever. It can be a very conventionalizing space, right? That's not my strength, the fitting in part. So I still think it's just such a miracle that I get to do it at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm kind of just grateful for that.
Being of that older dancer generation, do you have advice for like the young ones?
I just, well, this is the thing about the memoir and movement stuff that I do, because I danced for some other choreographers a little bit in Montreal when I was younger, and it was a great experience. And I've danced for a couple of people here in Toronto, but it's not an easy thing for me to do.
Yeah.
For all sorts of reasons, but also my creative energy is more towards making things, right?
Yeah.
And what was your question?
Who cares? I don't know. It was do you have advice?
I don't fit in really well. So the memoir and movement thing is really about, like, I'm working with older people, I'm working with professional artists, I'm working with younger artists, and it's always about trying to get that person to commit themselves fully to their own voice, their own body, their own imagination, their own story in a deeply personal way.
Right.
So that then they can become somewhat translucent and fully be themselves.
Yeah.
In movement and voice and story. It's fascinating. I think it's, yeah, I've always liked talking to people about their stories. I used to have a job interviewing dancers and choreographers in Montreal.
Oh, yeah?
When I was the dance editor for the Montreal Mirror for a few years.
Montreal Mayor.
Mirror.
Mirror.
Which is like the Now magazine of Montreal.
Okay, okay.
Back in the day. And so I, got to hang out with people and just ask
Just chat.
them questions. And I like that. So this memoir thing is really just, working with other people, getting them to write their stories.
Is there a PhD in there somewhere for you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you're thinking of doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have too many things that I want to do. That's always been my
I
problem.
know.
And then the lack of follow-through is...
You're offended that I said that.
I'm not. No, it's painfully true. That's all.
Was it hard to come up with, I guess, the fruits to be part of the show?
Well, it's funny because the first version of Getting to Know Your Fruit didn't really have very much fruit in it. And then Katherine looked at me and she said, "You've got to go there."
Yeah.
And sort of making a piece about being queer. I don't know, like in some ways, there's that whole funny thing about being a performer that a lot of performers are really, look at this erotic thing I'm doing. A lot of performers, I guess, are quite introverted.
Yeah.
And I'm a very private person, and I'm actually quite shy about,
Yeah.
in my normal ways.
Yeah, yeah.
And So, yeah.
We're gonna see a version of.
Fruit.
Yeah.
Really, the whole piece grew out of this one poem that I wrote
Okay.
about getting to know, the poem is called Getting to Know Your Fruit, about an apple and an orange and a banana.
Interesting.
And yes.
Can I hear it? Can I hear part of it?
Yeah, I could tell it to you. It's not very long.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, it goes like this.
Okay, hold on. I need to get ready.
Relax.
Hold on.
Breathe.
Yeah.
Release your pelvic floor.
I'm gonna pee if I do that.
Okay, don't.
Okay.
Please.
No. It's not good for us.
If you want to know about an apple, you look at it up really close. You can cut it open, smell its freshness. You can taste it with your tongue. You could rub it on your skin. Listen to the crunch as you bite into it. But if you really want to know about an apple, you put it beside a banana. Do you see how that looks? How do you feel now? Hey, apple? But if you really want all the sordid details about that apple, drop an orange into the fruit bowl. Oh my God, you will learn more about that apple than you ever thought you would know. It's not all about you, apple. It's just not.
Roll the clip!
Step 1. Find your form. Step 2. Allow yourself to begin. Step 4. Show, don't tell. Step 9. Make time. Step 69. Remain vulnerable. Step 17. Exercise empathy. Step 0. Stand up to the negative voice. Step 53. Determine what your story is really about.
Do you want to eat your tomato? Do you have enough energy to dance?
I do. I'll just drink this.
How does it start?
Well, in my world, it's all improvised. So.
Okay, great. So I feel right at home.
Are you ready? With feeling.
Do we look rich?
Do we look rich? Okay, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Ba-ba. I don't know why, but I'm feeling so blue. Zoom, zoom, zoom. You're not trying.
I can't do
I
this.
can't hear anything. I'm not following you.
I don't even know what you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sarah Porter, thanks for being here on Bathtub Bran, part of the special 6-episode series for Fall for Dansdorf. Final last words.
I went to university to study biochemistry. And now look where I am, in a fucking bathtub with a plastic fruit and someone named Bathtub Bran.
Shut up! I'm gonna pee!
Uh-oh.
Guys, we've
All right.
lost it.